Well, this is my beautiful Himalayan 411, and it's a keeper. It's a keeper. I've had it 6 years. This is about the 6th anniversary now. It's been through 5 winters, going into its 5th winter. It's got a few little blemishes here and there, and a few little places where the powder coat has rubbed off of it or fallen off of it, and it's resting in a few little places, but nothing too bad. But I went out on a fantastic adventure with it yesterday, and the bike was absolutely filthy. It got absolutely plastered, and I just pressure washed it. I used the pressure washer with the actual jet part of the wand taken off, so it's only a low pressure. It's a bit more than a hose pipe, but not a lot more, just enough to agitate the mud and get the mud off of it. And then I used a foam product and agitated it with a brush, and then pressure washed that off, and the bike came out reasonably well. And then finally, after I've dried it off with a motorcycle dryer, I just go over it with GT85 and just give it a final coat of light oil to protect it, and that's what I do after every clean. Why the bike is a keeper? Well, I got a YouTube friend called Two Wheel Willie. He's always changing his bikes. Now, I was a bit like that when I was younger, and I had a bit more money as well, but unfortunately these days I watch the pennies, and I like to form a bond with my motorcycles and my bicycles, because they tell a story. They've been on the adventures with me, and that kind of builds up a patina of experience with you and the bike. And anyway, second-hand value of any motorcycle really is so poor that you lose virtually all your money. So you may as well just hang on to the bike. And I never part with this bike. It's not worth me parting with it, because I get nothing for it, literally. And it does everything I want it to do. It's not perfect. There's things on it which I think could be improved, but it rattles and it clatters. It did that from the day it was brand new to now. It's not got any worse. It's not got any better. It always starts on the button first time, more or less. It sips fuel. It's easy to service. Spare parts are cheap. So, you know, what is there not to like? And I've had so many fantastic adventures on this bike. It's become a part of me. So when a motorcycle becomes a part of you, you really can't sell it. You can only sell a bike if it has not become a part of you. And the Himalayan has become a part of me. The only time I'll upgrade to another bike will be when this one breaks and it's beyond economic repair. Anyway, I'm going to continue cleaning it. So I had a fantastic adventure. You'll see the video. It's on the channel. I'll put a link in the description box to the off-road video that we did when we went on our adventures. And yeah, I've had so many wonderful adventures on this bike. I think I'd like to fit knobbly tyres on it, maybe going forward. Maybe when these are a bit more worn, I'll change them out and put some 2KC80s on. Apparently they're a good all-round tyre, better for off-road than these, and also good on the road. So that's probably the way I'm going to go. Just give it a nice clean, oil everything up. So you see, generally my bike is in good condition, but it's got little spots like here, for example, where on the aluminium there the powder coat has just flaked off. I just generally keep the bike wiped over with some oil. It's an oily rag bike, this. It's got every little things as well, like here on the tank when my knee hits the tank, where it's rubbed through the paint and polished the metal of the tank underneath. Again, it's patina. It's all that I've done. It's what I've done to the bike. I've left my mark on it, and it's left its mark on me. Here also on the engine crash bars, you can see where my leg has rubbed the paint off of that. It all tells a story. You can see here on the other side by the seat, the aluminium is exposed and it's flaked off, and yeah, they've squared it with some GT85, and that will protect that. I do this, I wipe the bike down with and spray it over a GT85 or some other light oil after every wash. The crash bars, when they're exposed on the leading edges here, they've rusted down here, you can see that. But it's only surface. That's jivvy crash bars. The bike generally, as you can see, it's in reasonably good order, I'd say, for a bike with now you've got just over 23,000 miles on the clock. So in another 1,000 miles or so, it would have gone round the globe, round the Earth, which is a globe. Just seems flat where I am. What you're looking at here is the weak link as to why I feel this is the worst thing about the Himalayan. The drop links and the drag links, they're quite exposed to all the rubbish from the road. They're very exposed, and at least once every year, if you've got any sense, you'll take this part of the suspension apart, clean it and re-grease it. It looks complicated, but like everything on this bike, it is so easy to do. It's only a 20-minute job. So apart from the drop link and the drag link being so exposed down there, that's the only really downside to otherwise what would be a perfect winter bike as well. Because it's low power, you're not going to lose traction on your back wheel, you're not going to spin your back wheel out. It's a dead cheap bike. That's another thing which makes it a good winter bike. You don't mind if it gets knocked or dropped or gets a bit of rust here or there, and just such a easy bike to live with if you're into like plodding along and living life in the slow lane. Yeah, my Himalayan 411, it's a keeper. Just before I go, just like to say quick thanks to Ian. I got the package. Oh, I'm blown away. He sent me I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Himalayan oil filters. So I do an oil change about once every year on the bike, every sort of 3,500 miles. So there's 4 years of oil changing, unless of course I up my mileage. What else has he sent me? This is parts for a GPS mount, and I've got some indicators here, so spare indicators by the looks of it. So should I drop the bike and anything breaks, I've got a spare indicator. He's also sent me some, what's this here? Something else in there, I'm not sure what that was. He's also sent me some brake levers and clutch levers. So right, look at this, look. That is so kind of you. Thank you very much, Ian. I really appreciate your kindness. And I think I'll put these on the bike in the near future, and then keep the originals as spares in case I break these. But I've had the bike 6 years and I haven't broken anything bad on it yet, so fingers crossed that's how it'll be. Yeah, just a quick one. Thank you very much, Ian.